literally just point your phone at people and it gives you like a needle point as to like how likely it is you're going to score that night. I don't know. I'm totally guessing. I have no clue.
Oh my gosh. Do you know how great that would be if they made something like that for men? Do you know how many you could probably just get to not even talk to you? Like, it would make going out to a bar as a woman so much easier.
And welcome to Married and Amused. It's not a game show. It's not really even a variety show. Actually, I have no idea what the hell this is. My name is Matt.
And my name's Amanda. I just showed up because you said there was coffee in here.
Nope, there's no coffee.
Free coffee. It's on the door.
Where's this free coffee you speak of?
That's exactly what I'm asking you.
Oh, no. Coffee is afterward. Now, some of you may be wondering, who the hell are these guys and why do we care? Well, basically, we get all jacked up on caffeine and we end up doing this sort of thing anyway. So we decided it might be kind of fun to throw it in like a screencasty video audio kind of shenanigan and just kind of see what happens. And too long to read. Essentially, we're doing this because it's fun and we can. And that's why we do this.
I'm not quite sure what was too long to read, but I'm kind of concerned.
It's a Reddit thing.
Oh, okay. Something on the internets.
That's right. All right. So moving on to our next thing, we are going to be popping into a marital quiz. That will be in the upcoming segment. All right, today's quiz is see how well Amanda and I know each other. Now, this is just setting ourselves up for failure as far as I'm concerned, but she wanted me to go first. And basically, my quiz are things that I don't really think she knows as much as she thinks she does. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the first question.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to prove you wrong here, but that's okay.
No.
Did you want to make a friendly wager?
Ooh, what do you want to bet? I'm scared. I don't want to know. This could end badly for me.
It probably will.
Let's keep it monetary, like a milkshake.
No, you said monetary. How about we go for $20?
Ooh, big score. Okay, $20. That's fair.
$20. How many do you think There's 10 questions.
There's 10 questions. I
bet I get at least 8 of them correct.
8 of them, you say?
8.
Okay.
And no change in what your answers are.
Ooh.
Since,
well, I do have it in viewing mode, so you're safe.
Right, but did you... At least I didn't on mine. Is there anywhere where you put what the correct answers were?
No,
I don't see an answer key, so you could easily change things
I'm
we go.
I'm going to lie out of my ass. That's okay.
But I know you well enough, I think, to know when you're lying.
Oh, I'm full of shit most of the time. Okay, so I'm going to give you the first question, all right?
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Jeopardy music. All right. What is Matt's favorite color? Black? Blue? Don't care.
That one's easy, Matt. The answer is don't care.
Wrong. Actually, I like blue. Okay, next question.
Since when? You're totally making that up. You've never had a preference for anything color-wise.
Hey.
I'm going to have to call...
That was bullshit.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
one.
You know what that means? She found the bullshit button. It's on. She has the bullshit button. All right.
You're seriously telling me your favorite color is blue?
Well, it kind of goes back and forth. I like all three.
Sounds like don't care to me.
Okay. I'll give you don't care. I will give you that fucking answer. All right.
All right. So far, 1-1.
Okay. Fuck off. Next question. All right.
Okay.
All right. So making sure you're all lined up here. Okay. What is my favorite type of TV show? Comedy, science fiction, or action adventure?
You know, I really wish I'd made you commit to an answer key before we started this.
I know.
But I'm going to have to go with sci-fi.
You win. You got it correct.
That's right. I am 2 for 2.
You got that. And that's a tough
awesome.
one. Because I do like comedy and action adventure, but sci-fi is kind of my go-to thing. Comedy's a close second, though. Definitely. All right. Next question for Matt.
Number 3.
Okay. What is my favorite Android app? Would it be Reddit? Would it be Waze? Or would it be AirDroid? That thing that connects my phone to the computer and does so because it can't be done on iOS because iOS blows.
This one's kind of hard.
That's what she said.
I know that you use Reddit a lot, and I know that you like to use your Waze app.
I like to use
but
it.
I've so kicked your butt on the Waze app that it would be kind of sad if that was your favorite app, since I'm like a king or a queen rather, and I don't even know if you have a shield yet. So it's between Reddit and AirDroid, and knowing how geeky you are, I'm gonna have to say AirDroid.
Holy crap, you actually got that right. Waze is my close second, but AirDroid is the definitive app reason why I came to Android. So very good.
Right. So just in case you're wondering what the score was here, that's 3 out of 3.
Blah, blah, blah.
Because
blah, blah,
I know you.
Blah, 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 blah. She said things. Okay, what am I? Question 4 now?
Yep.
Okay. Question 4. Dun, 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 dun. What is the single biggest thing I nag you about? Turning off the lights, because God knows you got to illuminate this house like it's the sun, or leaving crumbs on the counter, because it's like a mosh pit in the kitchen after you cook, or spreading out your towel in the bathroom so it can, dry.
Well, it's easy to eliminate leaving crumbs on the counter, because that's a whole story for another time.
Yes, it is.
It's really between turning off the lights that you think I leave on in every room, which is not true.
It's so fucking true.
Or spreading the towel out in the bathroom. You're kind of giving me a little bit of a key here that I think it's turning off the lights.
Nope. It's actually spreading out the towel in the bathroom. It's something that I finally just quit mentioning and just started doing myself because I got tired of just what's the point? So, okay.
If we had more towel racks in the bathroom.
Anyway, moving on. What is my favorite food since discovering my gluten issues? Okay.
Okay.
Pizza, burgers, or chocolate.
By the way, also, since I didn't get that one right, I'm at a loss for what number we're on. I think I'm 3 out of 4.
Yes, that sounds feasible. Sure, we'll go with that.
You didn't number yours. 1, 2, 3.
I don't number shit. Do I look like a number motherfucker? I'm not numbering shit. So you know what?
No.
That's right. It's bullshit detected. Okay, so pizza,
anyway,
burgers, or chocolate?
I went ahead and counted it for you.
Oh my god.
3 out of 4. Because I am a numbers person.
Ooh.
All right, your favorite food.
Yes.
You know, you get burnt out on pizza, so I'm going to say it's not pizza.
Okay.
It's going to be difficult to decide between burgers and chocolate.
Yes, it will.
It would be even harder had you said a chocolate milkshake.
Ooh, that would have been good.
But you didn't put that on there, so I'm going to go with burgers.
You are correct.
That's
burgers.
right.
I cannot live without burgers.
4 out of 5.
Because chocolate's like, it's a thing. Burgers, yeah, that's my jam. That is my jam.
Chocolate's only like for you because you're not a woman and you don't get your period.
You got it. You nailed it. Yeah, I guess it is true. I'm not a woman, and I do have man parts.
You do have a period?
Is
that what you're going to say?
No. That's an interesting point. If I had a period coming out of my man parts, that would be a whole different show. That would be a whole different marriage.
You know, I don't really know a whole lot about like the old timey diseases, but I'm wondering if that's like syphilis or something.
Wow. It only hurts when I pee. It only hurts when I pee. Okay.
Hard to tell. All right. Anyways, I believe we were at 4 out of 5.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Sure. Why not?
Okay.
I'm going to kick your butt.
Halfway there.
I'm going to nuke it.
I don't even know what I'm going to spend my $20 on.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You know what I'll do?
I'll
probably add it to the 20 we're going to bet when it comes to my quiz and you fail.
Oh, I'm going to nuke your
and
quiz.
Have that $40.
I'm going to win that shit. It's going to be fine. Okay.
If you're lucky, you will, because then it'll even it out and you won't have to give me my...
Bullshit level, DEFCON 5.
That's what I'm saying.
You're talking big now, man.
I'm talking big now. Okay. All right. Now, whatever number question it is, why did I get into Linux? A, because I'm cheap, which, it's true.
Okay, I know you're not a number man, but now you're going to start... Now you're going to start lettering them at question 5.
B, I distrust other operating systems.
Oh, sorry. That's not question 5. It's question 6.
Whatever.
Let's keep it together.
C, I enjoy a challenge, much like this show that I'm doing with Crazy Town over here.
You got into Linux, not because you're cheap, even though sometimes you are. Probably not because you distrust other operating systems, because you did have a Windows phone when I met you. Granted, there really wasn't any other options back in that day.
Yeah, they pretty much sucked.
Remember
calibrating that fucking screen with the stylus? God, I wanted to punch that thing so many fucking times.
Just like I wanted to punch you whenever you were trying to calibrate it.
Yeah, right? Okay. So which is
or
it?
because you enjoy a challenge. I'm going to go with you enjoy a challenge.
Yeah,
you did marry me after all.
This is true. And you were definitely a challenge. And as am I. As am I, for sure. Yes, that is correct. Okay.
That would be 5 out of 10.
Seriously?
Wow. In case you were wondering.
So you've only missed one so far.
That's right, because I'm that awesome.
Okay. All right, next question. Okay. I see how this is. Which of your TV shows annoys me the most? Because fuck knows they make my skin crawl. All right. A, Private Practice. B, The Mindy Project. Or C, Vampire Diaries.
Okay, so I'm going to go out here on a limb on this one and say it's not Private Practice, although you're remembering it, and it's been years since I watched it.
Yeah, what's up with that, right?
So there's obviously a little trauma there or something. I didn't even watch the whole series. Seriously?
Scarring.
I think I stopped watching after season 3 or 2.
Although, looking back on this, I would actually update Private Practice with another show that you're currently watching that makes my skin crawl, but that's okay. That's okay.
All right, so I know that you don't like the Mindy Project.
She annoys me. I don't know.
And I also know that you're not a fan of the Vampire Diaries.
Not necessarily, no.
It's all right if I miss this one because I'm looking at the other 3 and I know I'm going to get them all right. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Vampire Diaries because you can't appreciate the hotness.
Actually, Mindy Project annoys me way more.
All right.
Thankfully,
like I said, I knew.
But you do watch Vampire Diaries more often, so that's fine.
I haven't watched Mindy Project in a year. I haven't even watched this season. I think I was halfway through last season.
And it really sucks because she's actually a great actress. I have nothing against her. It's just the part they have her cast for makes me want to punch things. I can't stand it. So, whatever. Anyway, moving on.
Well, good to know that you will watch Vampire Diaries with me.
Oh, God.
And Private Practice if I decided to start watching it again.
No.
I'm really glad we did this quiz.
Gonna say no. Gonna have a bad time.
So I missed another one. However, I have 5 out of 7, and I just have to sync the next 3 for $20.
All right. Next question, apparently. Before Plex, what similar tool did I use to watch media on our TV? A, XBMC. B, Myth TV. Or C, PoVision.
Okay, so I know that you think you're going to stump me on this one, but you're not because it was XBMC.
You are correct. I've never actually tried PoVision because I don't think it actually exists. And Myth TV is something you do for over the air, so.
I just want to tell you that I thought you typed PoVision wrong and it was supposed to be Provision.
No, it was supposed to be Po because we was Po.
Oh, okay.
Poor Po.
You probably, if you were trying to stump me, should have picked one that didn't have like the logo flash up when it turned on. Because we didn't have that for like a year or so. Yeah. I saw that every time I wanted to watch TV.
This is true.
All right, okay. So do you remember where we're at now? We've done 8 questions, and I have 6 of them correct. And I only need to sync the next 2 to get $20. And I'm telling you, I'm totally going to sync it.
Okay, what was your first phone that I bought you? A Nokia E70, the LG Chocolate, or the Motorola Razr?
Okay, first of all, can I just say that I know the answer to this one very easily.
I know you do.
Because that phone was a piece of crap.
It wasn't. It was, for its time,
I don't even know what the Nokia E70 is. And yes, my next phone was a Motorola Razr back when, before smartphones. And it was cool because it fit in your pocket and it could be dropped and stuff and not break.
Exactly.
But it was the LG Chocolate. Now, that phone wasn't entirely bad unless you consider the fact that when you typed a 5, sometimes it was an 8 or something like that.
Well, and I was sitting there looking behind me because I thought I had it here. We still have it somewhere. I mean, it still technically works. It is a piece of crap, but, whatever.
Okay, so just so that we can catch up here, this is the 9th question.
Oh, my God, it is. Oh, wait, no, I only have 9?
No, that was the 9th question. And I have 7 out of 9 correct, so I just need 1 more to sync it. Okay, good to know. All right, last question. What is the name of your secondary cloud backup for your Mac? Monkey Files, Jungle Disk, or Cloud Sync? Monkey Files? Am I an amateur? Everything is better with Monkey Files, man. No Monkey offense, Files is like the Do I use Bing to look stuff up? Oh. No, I don't. Burn. That's worse than the MacBooks over there at the Windows 10 release situation. Yeah. The answer to that is Jungle Disk. It's not Monkey Files? No, it's not. And it's not Cloud Sync. It's Jungle Disk. That's right. Ding, 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 ding. also I've seen the logo for, so it's stuck in my brain.
Okay, fellas, I'm learning a lesson here. If your wife sees the logo for your shit, you
got lazy towards the end of your test.
Okay, well, I may have gotten lazy, but I'll tell you one thing. Hey, at least this didn't happen. You know what? We're just going to do your test next week because I'm going to study up for it. Our first story. A woman named Jessie Gullen has discovered the key to living a really long life. She should know. She's 109. According to the article, her secret to a long life has been staying away from men. They're just more trouble than they're worth. She goes on to say, I've also made sure to get plenty of exercise, eat a nice warm bowl of porridge every morning, and never get married.
I was just trying to correct your grammar there that she's never gotten married.
I guess they
Not that she never get married. She's never gotten married.
Well, this is why she never got married. She never got that getting. She never got any. Anyway.
She never said she never got any.
Oh, shebang.
She stays away from them.
Okay.
And that they're more trouble than they're worth.
Men are
and
not
I
more
gotta
trouble.
tell you, some days I could see where she's coming from.
No, men are fucking
and
awesome.
she obviously knows what she's talking about. She's 109. Wrap your brain around that.
She just lingers. I mean, it's like you're 109. You're not really. I mean, what do you do? I mean, really? I mean, if I'm 109, I'm gonna be.
I'm sure. I think she was in like a nursing home, so she probably spends a good part of her day like actually avoiding the men there. I mean, I would if I was her, but
I'll try to chase her down that.
I'm just saying. But I think she, maybe she's got the right idea.
You think she's on
You don't get to
something,
be that old without learning a few lessons or two.
I don't think so. I think that's crap. I don't know.
She's smart. She's getting plenty of exercise. She's eating her porridge every day. Probably some fiber and stuff like that.
It's like you got the porridge, you got the exercise, and I never got married. Which is like, okay, whatever. But staying away from
think
men,
about
really?
how much less stress you'd have if you weren't married.
Well, maybe it's just Scottish guys. Maybe she just had some bad.
No one would be asking you to bathe the dog.
This is true.
No one.
Well, if you don't get married, you won't have to bathe at all.
The bathroom trash, if it got full, it wouldn't be a big deal.
This is true.
You could just keep pushing it down until finally the trash can exploded or something.
So, if I'm understanding you correctly, and I had not been married twice actually, I could have grown up and become a 109-year-old woman living in Scotland. That's impressive. I could have actually become like this geriatric miracle.
Well,
that everyone
in 60
would just
plus
hold in
years.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. And obviously,
68.
I'd go through some magical gender alteration just for the story.
You don't know how expensive or cheap surgeries are in Scotland. Maybe they did the surgery after you got there.
Snip, snip, clip. I don't know.
Man.
Moving on to the next story.
Might be like a lift and tuck for you.
Oh, God. There will be no lifting and tucking up in this business. No.
You might need it when you're 109.
Now this one's a little more of a definitely a what the fuck. Again, another article. It's woman snatches TV by putting it up her skirt. Okay, soak that in for a minute, folks. Now. And I quote,
and just because I don't really like your word snatches, she steals.
It said snatches.
I'm just saying,
and I'm pretty sure a snatch was involved. I'm just saying.
Why can't we just say steals? We don't need any extra visuals. It didn't go in anywhere. It just went up her shirt.
It was written by a man, so anything's possible. But according to the quote, we believe this woman has had a lot of experience doing this, as it only took her 13 seconds from start to finish. So she managed to basically envelop a television into her skirt in 13 seconds. That's, first question is she an LED person, or is she more into the plasma or the LCD sets? Because that's important when you're, putting these things up your skirt. And also, how big was it?
Okay. First of all, I mean, I know you have links to these articles. Did you actually look at any of them? Did you watch the video?
No, I didn't watch the video. I don't care.
Well, she's in South America, and it's not like a widescreen television. It's small. It looks like a 13-inch or something.
You're saying that it's
a small box. It doesn't look like a...
It apparently wasn't a small box if she put a TV in it. No, I'm just...
No, it's a small box. It's tiny. tiny, and it's not like a rectangular. It's like a square. It's like a small square box. I mean, it's not small.
Oh God!
But it's not like a widescreen TV. Well, it's not a 50-inch TV. It's like a 13.
I'm gonna say it's probably a CRT, and that's fine. But the most important thing to remember is apparently she's been...
No, I don't know what the hell it is. I'm just telling you it's a square, but it's not like a wide box. It's like as wide as a flat screen box, but the TV it's square. It's small.
Okay, that's great. Well, apparently she has. She's been, according to the article, and I quote, either she has been practicing at home or she has carried out similar thefts. So there is actually a very good chance that she has like a truck of stolen goods up in her skirt. I don't know. I mean, she could literally be like the Homeboy shopping network in her pants. I don't know how this works.
How do you know? Maybe where she's at, they don't have trench coats because it's too hot. So she just lifts her skirt up like you would if you were selling like jewelry on the street with your trench coat. You just open up and be like, hey, you want one of these watches? Well, she lifts up her skirt and she's like, do you want a TV?
Oh, hang on. I do have that in 50 inches. Just give me a second. Okay, there we go.
Also, she works with a partner. She has somebody that like
do they live up her skirt, or little person falls out and he's like like an Oompa Loompa and goes and gets stuff for you? I mean, how's this work? I want to know.
I don't know.
Now this one is kind of fun, and the title goes Tinder. Man pretends to be a toilet on the dating app. Okay. It gets better. Writer Alexa Scrolla. You want to read it? Okay, go ahead.
No, well, I'm just saying, like, you could call him Alexa, or you could call him Alex.
Oh, yeah. It helps if I don't put an A in there, huh?
Yeah, it helps if you read.
I don't like reading. Okay, so when writer Alex Scrolla decided to spend a week on Tinder posing as a toilet, rather, he expected to have a few laughs. But what he never would have expected is that he would have racked up more than 200 matches. He had 200 matches posting his profile as a toilet bowl. Now, this may have been the thing. I do believe in the picture, the seat was down, fellas. The seat was down. Now, that would appeal to 200 women. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. And it was probably clean. There was some tidy bowl
I'm a little
happening.
Torn here, okay? Because, yes, the seat being down would appeal to women. However, once again, I actually read the article and you did not.
I don't like reading
because he had matches of both men and women in that 200.
Oh, did he really?
Yes.
Well, maybe men like the toilet seats down. Maybe they're squatters. I don't know.
Now, and I've got to be honest and tell you that I don't know a whole lot about Tinder or how that works.
I don't either. I guess
I don't know.
Is
it like
thing.
Thank you, Captain Obvious, for that.
I'm married, so
I'm just saying, like, Is it like eHarmony where you and like those ones where you have like actual matches, or do people like will come across your photo and they're like, I think it's
like getting LADAR. It's like you literally just point your phone at people and it gives you like a needle point as to like how likely it is you're going to score that night. I don't know. I'm totally guessing. I have no clue.
Oh my gosh. Do you know how great that would be if they made something like that for men? Do you know how many you could probably just get to not even talk to you? Like, it would make going out to a bar as a woman so much easier.
Well, that's true. And for the fellas, it would definitely make, the horizontal mambo a hell of a lot easier.
It would be so much easier, too, like, if you could vet them, like, not just have them answer the questions, because they're all going to lie, because you guys do when you're doing online stuff.
Oh, fuck yeah, we lie all the time. Lie like a motherfucker.
And then, like, if you could vet them and make sure the photo they're using isn't 10 years old, which I've seen a lot of guys do, or, just that, like, your income or body type, like, if someone could actually come in, like, an independent party and say, oh, he actually does fit in the average category, or he does make over $100,000 a year.
Because you got to figure from the women, it's like, how you've had some experience in this. When you put like an online profile out there, how many pictures that you actually receive are just penises? I mean, like, what, 3/4 of them?
Oh, probably on a good day.
I mean, it's like random penis email.
On a good day, it's only 3/4.
Yeah. And see, and oddly enough, we don't get penises in our inbox. Probably because
I'm sure
we're seeking women.
Yeah.
If you do, you're obviously going a whole different direction with that. But I think if you're seeking women and you're getting penises, you probably listed in the wrong section.
And if there's any single guys listening to this, it'd be a great time to say, whatever dating app or whatever you're using, if she has a picture of herself, like her face, and not just her boobs, she doesn't want a picture of your dick.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay, like keep this in mind.
What if it's just a nipple in a webcam? Now, would that be a safe thing to say they probably want to see some dong. But yeah, I mean, it's
I'm
an
just
important
saying,
question.
like, if you're on a dating whatever, and the and the woman you're interested in has a photo of her like outside doing something with clothes on, don't send her a picture of your dick.
But it's really so fucking impressive. Like, I think guys just want to share in their dongdom, you know?
It's not. Okay?
Are you saying that most guys are growers and not showers? Is that what you're getting
I'm just saying, like, dicks aren't pretty. And it's only, like, also, you know, in photos, there's, like, a whole perspective thing. If you are going to go that far to send some chick a picture of your dick when it's hard, why don't you put a ruler there so she can see how big it actually is? Like, also... before you do whatever it was you were just doing, you forgot to mention that the writer had never used Tinder before.
Oh yeah, the writer said stuff.
And
God,
frankly, he's not sure he ever will again.
Yeah, I was going off on penis stuff, and okay, so he's not going to use Tinder, and that's an interesting point on the Tinder thing, though. It's like, so as a married man looking at this, who, you know, I never used any of this stuff. I don't know. I mean, Craigslist or something, sure, want ads, whatever, you know, holding up a cardboard sign outside of the Fredericks of Hollywood. That's how I meet most of my women. But yeah, I mean, I guess you could use Tinder. I mean, did use, you know, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I'm just sometimes concerned with where you went that there was a Fredericks of Hollywood, because they've been out of the malls for like, in this area, like 15 years, maybe?
Yeah, it's been a long time. But you'd be surprised, you know, hold up.
We'll do dishes.
Yeah, it's all about the household chores. You want to collect the ladies with the cardboard. You really got to drive that home.
Yeah, because cardboard's so classy.
If you want to follow more of our random anarchy and nonsense, you can check us out at matthartley.com. There's a variety of subscription options available there. Perhaps even on the moon. I don't know. Could be a few different places. And, you know, as far as the frequency of the show, I think we're going to go for weekly. What do you think?
I think maybe once a week I can sit in this room with you and not kill you.
That's saying something. That's really impressive.
Maybe.
Now, next week, we are going to see what we see as far as topics and such, but I think there will be little tidbits such as why my wife's nickname is Demanda, and we'll learn a little bit more about that.
Hold up there.
What? Ooh,
hold
what?
up there.
No?
Not my nickname.
Not your nickname. Oh, I'm sorry. Alter ego.
Thank you. Anyway,
yeah.
have a good day.
Bye, Z's.